Today, we're learning more about the investigation into Russian interference in the U.S. presidential election last year. Former Homeland Security Secretary Jeh Johnson tells Congress that Russian President Vladimir Putin himself ordered the attack. Sally Kidd tells us about the 21 states that were targeted.
Homeland Security officials say in addition to hacking into the DNC last summer, the Russians were also scanning state election systems. Russian interference in the 2016 U.S. election was unprecedented in scale and scope, according to the former Homeland Security chief.
In at least one or two instances, the effort was successful at an intrusion. So there was a growing list, and we saw the scope of this activity expanding.
Elections-related systems in 21 states were targeted, Homeland Security officials say. Hackers tried to use commonly available cyber tools to gain access.
This vast majority of the activity we observed was indicative of simple scanning for vulnerabilities, analogous to somebody walking down the street and looking to see if you are home.
He says none of the systems targeted or compromised or involved in vote tallying.
I just really hope we err on the side of disclosure.
In separate hearings of the House and Senate Intelligence Committees, both Republicans and Democrats expressed concern that the Obama administration did not let Americans know sooner.
Didn't the public have a compelling need to know?
So I was beating this drum constantly.
Secretary Johnson also says he wasn't pleased the DNC rejected help after its system was hacked and refused to turn over its server.
If they had turned the server over to either you or Director Comey, maybe we would have known more.
I'm not going to argue with you, sir.
Meantime, leaders of the Senate Judiciary Committee met with Special Counsel Bob Mueller, who is leading the Russia probe. The committee is one of several investigating the matter. In Washington, Sally Kidd, WVTM 13.